Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Sister Street.
I love that so much.
I'm Janelle.
I'm Steph.
I'm Keke.
That was the best.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Sorry, I feel like I missed out.
Pardon our laughter. PP has left us unchaperoned, so he tried to count us down from upstairs.
Didn't work out well.
It didn't work out very well.
I think it was fine.
I mean, technically, I guess it didn't work out because we started, so.
True. But anyways, yes, welcome back to another episode. We have had 2 weeks since our last episode, normal time. No big deal.
Has it been 2 weeks?
It has.
September is also not starting off strong.
No, it's not on a good foot, but I feel like we're going to be fine. We have a lot of fun things coming up for this month.
I didn't wrap this enough. That's okay.
I was like, do we? And I was like, yeah, we do.
We do. We have a lot of fun things coming up for this month. So hopefully that will help keep the doom and gloom away, but it's probably not going to.
Probably not. Probably not.
Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
I mean, it's funny because what was I watching? I was watching something and it was like, the devil is trying to test me. It was some like random, but I was like, yeah, no, I feel that. I hear
But
that.
I mean, at least next week. Oh no, we actually have something planned for like every weekend for the rest of the month.
Yes.
What's next weekend?
Friday the 13th.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes.
You're right.
And then the weekend after that is Falling in
Oh,
Reverse.
Grandma's staying at your house next weekend?
Yes. So she will be staying here.
I'll be here.
You should
Shocker.
just come stay the night too. Sleepover.
The couch is big enough
You
for
can go
us
to
all.
my house.
Yeah. Can we do our sister sleepover?
I'm gonna need a moo-moo.
No.
You'd stay upstairs. Never come down.
Yes. Just bring the husband and the baby, and we'll all sleep over here.
I wouldn't be upset about it. Not at all.
All the women's and the little girl can sleep on the downstairs, and I can have my bed. And
I would probably go home to a demolished house.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sally's a freak.
Your dog would go batshit crazy. She'd be like,
100%.
they've left me.
She is worse than Lucy. She has worse abandonment issues, 100%.
I
I
love
wonder
though
why.
because it's their nature.
I mean, fair. We also don't get normal sane dogs.
No. We don't get our animals in traditional ways.
No.
Any of them.
I only get them in boxes on random areas.
the distribution system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stray animals.
The
That's
cat,
what,
the
that's
cat
what
and
we
dog
pick up.
distribution system.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I
fair.
mean, think about it. All of my animals were strays.
I mean, not Binks.
Yeah, not beans.
She came from a stray.
I mean, that's fair.
Whatever.
No, she wasn't a stray.
No, yes, she was.
Gidgey wasn't a stray.
Gidgey was a stray. She was a stray of my old boss's trailer park.
No, she was a litter from the stray. So she's a second generation
stray.
I was like, wait, as I say that, I'm like, oh, wait, no, the stray had the litter.
And also, she
Gidgey
got
was
knocked
the-
up by some random kitty in the neighborhood.
Yeah, no,
so.
I think she got knocked
She
out
was a
by
hoe.
2 kitties because those cats are very different.
Well, I mean,
Very
some of them look
mindful.
the same. Very cute. They were sort of like half of them were the same, and then the other half were like made no sense.
So,
It's fair.
and Binks is a mix.
Really, though.
Yeah, because our 2 cats are similar. Well, it's not mine; it's my mom's.
Yeah.
She lives with my mom. He lives with my
I
mom.
see you, maybe.
Right, I was all, what's happening?
She's like, I want to have that.
Yes, cats are out again, so.
Yes.
Good
Cue
luck.
the psychosis.
If you hear random screaming, it's just me trying to make sure that this one doesn't fucking
It'll-
or shit.
It's gonna literally sound like baby.
Batman.
Like someone's barking in here.
Oh my god! Have you seen on TikTok or Instagram that these cat dads have gotten these Batman hats?
Oh, and put them on
for
the
their
cats?
cats?
Yeah.
I want my husband to do it so
I'm dead.
badly for
I'm
Maybe,
so dead.
and he won't. He's all, she's gonna hate it. I was all, she's gonna love it. She's gonna be so
cat.
excited. She would be bad. She would be bad cat for
I
sure.
mean, I feel like she probably hate it, but I also feel like it brings me joy, so.
She's our most patient cat. That is what we have decided.
I don't have those.
Same.
I don't.
Well, Jack's patient when you guys deal with him, not me.
Well, Jack is patient for us.
No.
not you.
I said not with you guys.
No. I was trying to talk to her this morning, and he's like,
Yeah, he was like, Auntie,
and then
pet
out
me.
came the claws. I was like, bitch, that's my skin.
So, Auntie, I need you to
I
pay
need
attention to
attention.
me. I need attention.
Apparently she's going out front.
I'm
She's
gonna
like,
go outside.
bye.
She sleeps on that mat by the front
Tired of
door.
us.
Don't play with my shoes.
So it's probably mine. My shoes and my socks are over there.
My feet probably stink in there.
She don't care.
Your
She-
feet stink
Yeah,
over there?
Over there.
The scent is only on that side of the
Travels.
house. It's fine. All right. Well, we are going to start off like we normally do. We're going to start off with our current reads. We have a very interesting episode, so we're not going to spoil it. We're going to talk about it as we go through. But yeah, so we're going to start off with current reads. Steph, you want to start us off?
I'm currently reading nothing.
What?
I literally just finished my book that I was reading like maybe 10 minutes before we started. I was reading Love of a Queen, which is the second book, and I was Heart of a Monster?
Yes.
That's what it was? I don't know. I get those mixed up. By Shain Rose. The first book, I was like, this is kind of a slow burn, whatever. But literally, like the last 10%, I was like, what the fuck?
They're duets, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I really wish I would have read these books in order.
Really?
Like just starting from Stonewood through, because they make like the later books, especially with Tarnished Empire, makes so much more sense now. Like the character buildup is so good.
Is there, so there's 4 series?
Yeah, so it's Stonewood, and then they think this is the new Reign Mafia books with Catalina and Rome, and then it's Tarnished Empire, and then it's the Hardy Brother Billionaires. But
Okay.
it's just like Shain has such wonderful character development, and just like the build up into like every series is like it just builds up to something bigger.
Yeah.
It was so good. This book was really good. Of course, it was Russian mafia, so it was the Bratva.
I love me the
Can't
Bratva.
say no to that.
So what are you going to do now? Are
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
Go to
I
Stonewood, or are you gonna
can't
do something
decide
else?
if I want to go to Stonewood or if I want to read Heartbreaker by Sarah Cate.
Well, fair. I still need to
I
read
also
the other
feel
one.
like I want to read that series by Sadie Kincaid.
The Chicago Ruthless?
Yes.
I just finished the
because
second
After Dark
book for, like,
is
the fifth
And
time.
they look gorgeous.
Yes, I'm ready for you to have those.
I got Joey, which is the
Yes.
second one.
Yep.
But they're doing like a complete the series thing, and it goes on sale on Monday. And like, I can't just have book 2.
No, you need them
I've never
all.
read them,
I don't care.
but I can't just have book 2. So I'm
And
like,
they're
should I start
gorgeous.
that?
Please do.
Apparently, I have just returned back to my mafia era.
You know, that's totally fine. There's no judgment here.
I've never
violence.
left, although right now I'm not reading Mafia, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't know what my plan is next, because I also really want to read Heartbreaker, but I don't know. I haven't decided.
Fair.
I'm undecided. I will probably still be reading the same book next time we record. So
I also
You'll
still
know
want
my
you
decision
to read
then.
CeCe Monroe.
I also could, maybe read something off my TBR, but apparently that's
Fair.
not it for me either. No, I feel like Sadie Kincaid is on my
Sadie
TBR.
Kincaid is on your TBR.
I feel like she is.
And technically so is Heartbreaker.
Apparently, I really need to get Apple News.
Okay.
That's what my phone opens to. Thank you. My phone's tripping lately.
Liking all
almost
kinds of
paid
random
off?
thing.
I don't remember.
Because mine is almost paid off, and now it doesn't hold a
Just doing
charge.
some weird shit.
Mine is not holding a charge either.
So it's great.
I just want to know what is on my TBR. What?
I mean,
no
last night I was laying on the
TBR.
couch and I was at 7%, and I had my phone mostly on the charger
Yeah.
already because I had been using it, and then when I went into meetings I put it on the charger, and then
Yep.
probably in like 12
It's not. Nope.
like
I
8
wouldn't be
hours it
checking
had gone through
anything
whole
off
thing.
of my TBR. What
Oh,
the hell?
really?
Why is this on here twice?
Oh, I hate that it doesn't tell you.
I just got that.
That's weird. Get off.
Um,
Yep. So that's where I'm at.
Fair. It's a good place to be.
Not reading anything. I was on a mission. I was like, I want to read this before we podcast.
she finished it 10 minutes before we
I
started.
literally did. I was sitting here reading while they were setting up. Princess.
Minions.
Peasants?
Fair. Appropriate term.
peasants?
Appropriate term. I apologize.
Oh, it's fucked up. All right.
Where are you at, Keke? What you reading?
I'm actually reading Wild Heart by Ivy Layne. Why do I feel like that's wrong? No, that's right. Yeah, Ivy
I don't know.
Layne.
You've been doing a lot of rereads lately.
I have been. But this is part of the Hearts of Sawyer Bend series. It's book 6. I think I have one more after this. I'm pretty sure this is about Hawk. This is the security guard. The first book is about Griffin.
You've read all of these, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're like billionaire security.
You don't have
romances.
like a type mafia billionaire. That's just the whole thing you read.
They are assholes, so that's
And you
right
guys
up my
say that
alley.
I have a fucking time that I can't get out of my way.
it's fine.
I'm dead.
I forgot who the girl was in this book, and so I was thoroughly confused when I first started. Because it's actually one of the sister of the brother in the first book.
Oh, okay. Of Griffin.
Yeah. So I'm only 16% in, so I don't know a whole lot. All I know is that she just got shot at in the middle of the wilderness, and now they're in some cabin alone in the woods. And
Damn.
I'm ready for the next chapter.
Oh God, probably gonna be sex.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
That's fair.
I will take that. I will have that. But I actually think I never thought I was gonna buy these in paperback, but I may. I forgot how much I like them.
Are they? Who is this by?
Ivy Layne. I don't think she goes to
Any of our things?
No.
That's fair.
Otherwise, I would. Because I may pre-order a J-Lo.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking about doing what is it? The New York Billionaire and New York Playboy? Because I love those fucking books. I don't know why they stick in my brain. I actually am thinking about rereading them after I
see.
finish the series.
See?
I also was thinking about rereading something. I was like, do I want to reread the Miles High Club? Do I want to?
I just read the Stopover,
It's like, should I reread that?
and I think my Bang Berry Betrothed may have changed, so it's fine.
Don't.
Jesus.
Don't even get me started. Just don't. Okay?
That's why I reread the first of each
no.
one of those, and I was all, oh, wait
I can't do that to myself. Rereading the third of those. I will. God, sign me out.
Sign me out.
I would,
thanks, bitch.
I would spend another month trying to figure out what my Bang Berry Betrothed order would be.
Has it really been a month since we did
I
that?
don't know. It feels like it.
Yeah, because
Jesus.
it wasn't the last episode, it was the episode before.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
tags. Damn. I do know for next, we are going to be doing another Bang Berry Betrothed.
Yes.
But it is not going to be book related.
I'm stoked.
It is our next episode. That's what we're going to be looking at. But
Yep.
we are going to be looking at WWE superstars
Woo-woo.
of all genders because we are equal opportunists over here.
And I will probably choose the women anyway.
Even Liv Morgan?
Fuck her. Murder!
hate
Well,
you.
bury that woman.
Jesus Christ. We did see Seth Rollins today.
No, we didn't. Jesus fuck.
So dead.
We didn't.
We did not.
We
but it
did.
would have
saw a
been-
lookalike.
I would have died. I literally probably would have.
Would have
I
died.
would have been like, y'all distract my husband.
Although they were just at Disneyland. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch were just at Disneyland. And I swear to God, if we ever saw really any WWE person there, but if Janelle saw
die.
Seth Rollins,
I would die.
she would fucking leave us in the dust.
Correct. To be like, bye, bitches. Actually, I probably wouldn't even say anything. And then after a while, I'd be like, guys, where are we? Everyone, somebody find me. I'm over here.
This is how we track people in public.
I'm over here.
It works.
It works great.
Especially when you're, was that at Disneyland?
Yeah, that was at Disneyland. And the
Yeah.
guy helped us.
Guy was like, what are we doing?
No, that wasn't at Disneyland. That was at the concert. That was at Brooks and Dunn.
Was it?
No, that
No,
was at Disneyland.
the first time
both
was
times?
No,
I think it was both times.
It happened both times because we were by the fountain and the carousel for the
You're
baby.
right.
One
You're
of the
right. you're
500
right.
times
Yeah.
we went on the
Now
Jesse's
that we're
Cradle
off track,
Carousel.
let me bring us back on track. What are you reading?
Right. Sorry. I am still reading the Sick Boys series. So I'm in book 3 now.
Okay.
I am reading. Oh, apparently my Siri turned on. Get out of here.
All of our phones are tripping.
That's okay. I'm reading Natural Born Killers. So this is book
Is
3.
it about a natural born killer?
I mean, sort of. I mean, listen, titles are not always creative. This is the conclusion of the story for the first 2 characters.
Okay.
And then I think book 4 is about one of the. So it's. I honestly, when I first started reading, because I was trying to go in blind, I thought it was going to be a reverse harem.
Oh.
But it's not. Because it's 3 best friends and they're like the kings, the lords of whatever. They're not actual kings, but they're like, they own the town, yada, 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 all this good stuff. And then I thought the girl coming into into the college was going to be like with all 3 of them. She's not. She's with the head dude.
Oh, okay.
She's really good friends with the other 2 because they're all very close, and the 3 guys all live together, and so they have a house. They're millionaires, yada yada.
I haven't read a reverse harem in quite some time.
I know, and I was super excited. So, It's not a reverse harem, which is fine. It's still very good. I'm still very much enjoying it.
Who's it by?
This one is by Lucy Smoke.
Okay, that's right.
So yeah, and we are going to be seeing her in Vegas.
Oh,
so
are we going to pre-order for her?
I don't know. I'm trying to see. I don't know if she has any, or if she does. They might be closed already. But I like this series.
Closed.
Yeah, so I like this series. Even if she doesn't have a pre-order or whatever, I would still. I think I would just want to meet her. I think she's really. I think the writing is really good. The series is really great. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, so book 4 is one of the other. They call themselves brothers. They're found family. So one of the other brothers with the roommate of the female main character from books 1, 2, and 3. So, and I like the roommate. She's sassy as fuck. She's smart as fuck. She's a hacker.
Okay.
But anyway, so this is the final culmination of this. This book 3 is the end of their story.
So she's like Penelope Garcia.
Yes. Then her name is Riley. That's the roommate. And she's great. I like her a lot.
It.
But yeah, so this one is like they're finally trying to figure out who's been attacking the girl and setting all these traps. And she just got the end of book 2. She gets kidnapped. They managed to save her and whatnot. That's the very end. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Stephanie and I are terrible at describing our books.
I know.
Listening to her, I'm like, wow, I suck.
I was like, this is what I'm reading. And that's like it.
Insane.
I don't know how to describe it like without giving everything
shit
away.
Yeah. No, it's fair. I mean, I just gave away the ending of book 2.
I'm just going to start reading you guys the summary.
That's fair. You could. Why not?
Practice my reading out loud.
Oh, God. Hopefully you don't take after our mother. Because, Lord. Taking that woman through a drive-thru. Fool.
That's what it's out
I'm going to practice my reading out loud later. It's fine.
What?
Oh, I see. I see.
You see. We see. We're going to read our bookies together right now.
Oh, I see. Fair.
I'm so excited.
Probably a surprise.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm only 7% into this because I did lose my streak again. On Thursday. I did
so
not
painful.
read.
You didn't read one when you got home?
No, I said that I was going to go upstairs and go back to work, and then I didn't do that. I just sat down and did absolutely nothing and then went to bed.
I haven't lost my...
Yeah.
I was like 22. No, it's because this day.
I still have my weeks. My weeks are still good, but like
This
over
was
the
the
last
Friday
couple
we
months,
went out. I was apparently having too much fun
That's fair.
and decided I don't need to read.
That. I think it was it August that was super rough for me? Let's look.
I was doing so good. Like literally, I was doing so well.
August, I missed 3 days in August. I missed 3 days in July. I missed a fork ton of days in June.
Summer is not kind to us.
No, I have not been doing very well.
I feel a sneeze coming on. I apologize now.
Wait,
It'll happen.
can you at least do it in your sister's? Do it as your sister.
I can't now.
I sneeze normally.
No, you do not. Absolutely not.
One podcast, I'm just gonna randomly do it, and Janelle's gonna pee herself.
What's funny is it's not when Keke sneezes, I don't laugh. It's only when Stephanie makes fun of her sneeze do I laugh. But they sound exactly the same. I die every time. I fucking die every time.
Whatever.
It's so
I'm
good.
so
It's
dead.
Whatever.
the funniest fucking thing. Yeah, so like I mean, that's where I'm at. I'm like I said, only 7% in, so we'll see what happens. And after I finish this set of books, I'm trying to decide if I want to read Katharina Amara's new book or finish the series, because the series is like 7 books long.
Oh God,
You should branch off and come back. Otherwise, you're never going to finish your
that's
series.
very
You're
true.
gonna get bored.
You'll get bored.
I mean, it's fair.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I wanted to start Pam Godwin's series, but then I was like, well, I have to buy all of those because they're not on
that's
KU.
true. I forgot about that.
Is she coming to Vegas or Chicago
I
next
don't
year?
think.
I don't know if she's doing Chicago
I don't
next
think
year.
so.
Oh,
Or maybe. I don't remember.
Same.
I'll look it up while we continue to
But I
talk.
will meet her again. She's a beautiful human being.
Yeah, you'd actually have books for her to sign too.
100%.
Yep.
Same, yeah.
Well, I would have to buy.
Oh, that's right. You bought them
Yeah.
on KU.
I would
or not
still.
KU, but
I would
Kindle.
buy those 3. What is it? 1 is a promise. 2 is a lie. 3 is a war.
Something like that.
Like that.
Oh, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Come on, let's go.
That's what I was thinking of too.
I was all, wait a
Okay,
minute.
what are we
Not the right
trying
thing.
to escape the fate in here?
Right.
Are you ready, motherfucker? That's what I'm gonna get stuck in my head. That's
Cause
all.
it's fun. It's
See?
2. Cause 2.
You can't say shit like that and not expect Janelle and I to burst out into
Our
song.
echolocation is on point. Buddy.
What's in the box?
Okay. What's in the box, guys?
Well,
Stuff and things.
So I ordered this box in December of 2023.
we're choosing violence. I love it.
I got this box the
Yes.
beginning of September in 2024.
No.
We purchased them on January 1st,
They
2024.
purchased them in January 1st, 2024, and received it in September of 2024.
Yesterday.
This is what we call a February box. They look like this, and comes with holes
Oh shit.
as well.
Granted,
It's
the
not
shipping can't, like, the box quality can't just be on the vendor.
no.
Like
The shipping updates can be on the vendor.
USPS did not do these
But
boxes
it's kinda like-
justice.
Hold on. KO, you see my
Mine isn't nearly as bad. I got a little
mean-
bit of a like box here that's like
To be quite honest with you, I'm not even attached.
Yeah.
So it's
mine's not terrible.
Mine is just indented in the corner.
I mean, I do have a massive hole on the top, so I was really
Yeah.
afraid that one of my books was gonna have a dent or something. But
yeah. We all got the same thing.
Correct.
So we have rose petals.
Rude bitch, I was trying to see if Pam Godwin was going to be in the thing. You're going to leave it back inside.
trying to hook you up.
We got Mafia Romance pins. Maybe we'll take a picture and insert it for you.
What does it say? Does it just say
Yeah,
Mafia?
Yeah,
Romance,
this is Mafia
Mafia.
Romance.
Yeah.
It's actually really cute.
I also like this bag.
It carries all my drugs.
What the fuck?
Sorry
Okay.
for those of you. Jesus.
Christ, woman.
What else did we get? I got a sticker.
Ooh, sticky.
My bad. I don't know how to do this.
And that one's just the general sticker.
Also,
'cause
there
there's
was
more
just, like-
stickers involved.
Flower petals.
Yes. And it's each book is not bubble wrapped, but it is
Plastic wrapped.
plastic wrapped. And then here, let me see if I can show you what
Oh.
it looks like on the
I
inside
forgot
without
about
it falling apart. See, it's just one little sheet of bubble wrap.
That's it. That's the
And-
only protection.
I ripped the box even more.
Well, I mean, it's not like you had. It didn't take much.
It's a little much. We got 4, 5, 6 books.
6 books.
Yes. So we paid for the upgrade
Yes.
to get the additional books for Luna Mason's
Yes. I'm
behind
not
the
gonna lie though. That
mask.
we're doing ASMR now.
Oh
I just
my
hit
God.
myself. This
Wait, behind the mask, beneath the mask. Which one is this?
Beneath the mask.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. This book
This
is
one's pretty.
Wow.
Oh, this is.
You better stop it. I quit.
This book is really. It comes with a sticker. It says there is not a part of you I do not crave.
We should. I haven't really looked at any of these too much.
So this is No Saint by Real Wild. I don't know.
And all of the stickers should be lines from the book.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
And they are. I think
Digitally
they're
signed.
digitally
Yeah.
signed.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I haven't even.
I'm
opened
pretty
them.
sure.
Yeah, they should be digitally signed.
I will.
Here, we'll pass it around then.
Take one down, pass it around.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
This is really pretty.
I thoroughly.
Yeah,
It
this
looks
is
like
really-
paper mache.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I should have took these off out of the
Also,
bag.
Look, we're new here. Don't come for us.
But I wanted to actually unbox this with you guys. The only reason why mine is undone right now is because I made sure
Oh, this
my
is
books
beautiful.
weren't damaged.
That is really pretty.
In this,
No
It's
Pam
actually
Godwin.
very pretty.
it is a sticker of a picture, and it says, why do they make these so hard to read? It says, marriage is for love is for princesses. Marriage for love is for princesses. Oh, and the fairy tales, not princesses in the mafia. That is hard for me to
Oh
read.
my God, you take after our mother.
That's hard for me to read.
Marriage for love is for princesses in the fairy tales, not princesses in the mafia.
It's still hard for me to see. Anyways, Hate Me by Summer O'Toole. We all know Steffi loves
so pretty.
these books. I
will say the pictures don't do these books justice because they are a lot prettier in person.
Yes.
However, I do prefer the After Dark bookshop books better.
Yeah, it's pretty, but it's not.
But the sticker is very hard to read.
Thank you. I'm glad you.
Oh, here's this one.
Oh,
Sweet.
here.
Sweet.
Sorry. Okay.
Also, I don't know why I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, more.
Is it not raised? Oh, it is raised.
It is.
It is foiled. But like, I don't know, like, I feel like this would have been pretty if it was foiled.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the ring, there's like a ring, an emerald ring right here, which is very significant to the
will
book.
say these are much prettier. The Luna Mesa one's much prettier in person than in the pictures.
Sure.
Oh, I see.
Sure.
I see.
Yeah, the sticker is.
So the sticker is kind of resembles the chapters.
All right. So
All
we
of
got a
the
bookie
chapters
mark.
Start like that.
Oh, I gotcha.
This is the Beneath the Mask series.
Did you say a marky book?
A bookie mark.
A mark.
You said a marky book.
I said
I
a
don't
bookie
remember.
mark.
Let us-
Rewind the tape.
Let us know in the comments what she actually
PP,
said.
add a thingy.
Bookie mark.
I'm pretty sure she said a marky book.
I think you can suck my balls.
Present them.
Nope, I can't.
Give me a sticker.
I can't read that either.
What in the fuck?
Oh, I read them just fine.
For every mark left on
That's why
your
you drive.
beautiful body, I'll snap one of his bones.
Correct.
I love that line.
So much you couldn't read it on a sticker.
Pretty much.
She said
Pretty
it.
much. All right, so this is Distance. This is book 1.
They are actually really pretty.
They are much prettier than I was expecting because I was pretty disappointed
Yeah.
after seeing some of her other book boxes with the
I just can't reach to put them back. That's on you.
That's okay.
whatchamacallit. This is her
My arms can reach.
signed page. Sorry.
Jesus fuck.
Okay. The sticker is actually very hard to read.
It is. I'm all, what's next? This book.
This is so fun, the noise. I love this. What is there like? What do the pages look like? Oh, okay. The pages are pretty.
I should have undid these, guys. This is fine.
See, then you see what I was thinking. Coming undone. Now I got
Alright.
porn stuck in my head.
Here's...
Do you need me to read the sticker?
When it comes to my sunshine, I think she's about to break every rule. I got this
Again,
one.
why the font color here?
I don't know.
White on silver?
It's holographic silver
Like,
too, so it's a little bit.
that's-
It's a little bit rough.
I will say, though, this is probably my favorite one because of this one right here. The color of this rose.
That's fair.
I will just throw this sticker in
It is
here.
Yeah.
toss it in there.
Here you go.
Okay, so it is yellow.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta remember which one comes next.
I love the. See, I always wonder.
Where did you do the sticker? Bitch,
Oh, it's over
I
there.
have a,
Oh,
I
sorry.
have a thing here.
Do they pick the quotes that go on the back, or do you think the authors pick?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
what is the quote on the back of that
The quote
one?
on the back of this one is, "I'll set the world on fire to protect you, and I won't ever let a single flame touch your beautiful
See,
skin."
I love that.
Oh yeah, and this one is, you aren't just anyone, you're quickly becoming everything. I love that
This
one.
is why we enjoy Keller so
This
much.
is hefty mofo.
That
Okay.
one is thick, man.
Yeah, well,
It's
Devoted
thick.
is actually, it's a, Devoted and Detained are longer.
No.
Oh,
No, it's just devoted.
That's
is
fine.
intense.
Okay, so this is book 3. I can't. No, there's.
What in the shit? Guys, come on.
Here's the cover.
As
I'm covering
it
myself.
says, "Give me your demons, Rosa. Let them out of your brain and into mine."
I mean, they're really pretty. This one has more flames than roses. It has the one rose. I
Okay,
like that.
but
That makes sense to me.
these look almost
no,
the same.
they're almost the same, except
This one has the flower. Up
you don't
top.
want to know what it is.
The
This is in
the
a different spot.
it's the base is the same on all of
Yeah.
them. I guarantee you.
But the thing that I can respect is that, at least because Grayson's book was
That one.
detonate yellow,
You know, I don't know.
I can look that perfect.
whereas Devoted was like white.
Devoted is blue.
Detained is blue.
So then devoted is white.
I think that would have been kind of cool if they at least kind of included some of the color themes.
Did you read what the quote that was on the back? That's why I gave it to you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even give it to Janelle. I'm just killing it over here.
We got distracted.
They got distracted. Oh, of course. It says,
This goes in that one.
yes, it says, "Good girl. You're safe here. I will always protect what's mine, tesoro."
with that accent.
That's why I love Luca.
Okay, detained is blue, devoted is white. Detonate is white. The font is white, but it does have
like a yellowish,
the yellowy
right?
flames behind it. And then,
Can you imagine how beautiful that would have fucking been if there was blue in that?
yeah, it would have been really nice.
Here's a detained sticker.
Guys, these are almost impossible to read.
We'll try to take a picture.
Like
and
I'm not
stick it in there.
trying to throw shade or anything, but you could barely read these.
Yeah, I don't know what that says at all.
Let me see if I can shine a light on it.
Here's detained.
Okay, there it is. Peekaboo. You just need to shine a light on it.
Detained is actually really pretty because it's mostly gray.
That's
flowers.
wild though. Look it and then. Bah!
Oh, yeah, that's fair. It's not holographic.
Okay, so the sticker says, "I've never had a stalker before. I've become quite accustomed to it. I can't have you dying on me." Literally, that's wild. You can't read this for shit without a light.
And then there's detained.
This is actually really
And
pretty.
I like detained, but I do think
I just, yeah.
detonate. There's something about the yellow over here.
Yeah, because distance, the font is yellow, but
this
the
is-
red is the highlight.
This is the quote. "There isn't a single corner you could run to where I wouldn't scorch the earth to find you.
Yeah, see,
I
like
told
that.
you belong to me."
Yeah, no, I will take
Yep,
that.
that's definitely a Janelle thing.
Yep.
So here's the box. Here, this part is ripped open. This part is also ripped open. What else can I show you guys? Like, now this is ripped open. This part is coming undone. On the bottom side, we've got holes here. It's great. It's great.
It was a lot. It was a lot going on. Like, they're all damaged in one way or another, like
Yeah.
as far as the boxes go. Thankfully, the books themselves.
I think yours. You said yours might
I
be
have
a little.
I have
damage
one corner
on
that's really damaged, but
Detained.
I haven't looked at mine yet, really.
I
just
haven't pulled them out of the package. I just looked at them.
But
inside the package.
considering how long it took for them to get to me, I'm not even no.
I feel like
It's fine.
like she said. So she ordered hers in December of 2023. We ordered ours in January. This was a February Mafia book box. I honestly lost the excitement because it took so fucking long to get to us. And I get it, like
there's special
things happen
editions.
outside of their
Yes.
control, but a little bit more communication would have been fabulous.
Which they ended up realizing.
But not until like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
And this is months after I commented, Keith commented, and
I commented
Random
like,
people.
random people
We're
were
like,
commenting,
what the hell? What's
sending
going
them
on?
messages going, hey, can we get an update? And every time it would be, they're going to ship at the end of the month. They're going to ship at the end of the month. They're going to ship
Or
at the end of the
no
month.
response to anybody's comments except for other boxes. But February
Yes.
would never get a response.
Yeah. And it
So-
was finally, we're waiting on things to be
Ordered or something.
or delivered or something like that. But I was like, I asked them, like, what exactly does that mean? Like, are we still waiting on books? Are we waiting on whatever the hell else was in here? Like, I don't know.
They were waiting on
The
flower
petals.
I am kind of confused on the color of rose petals we chose.
If it was like black or red, maybe would have made a little bit more sense
Yeah.
for Mafia, but I don't know. It could have also just been a last minute effort because they probably just wanted to get these out.
But I feel like the rose petals and the bag, those match their colors because their
Yeah,
colors
That's
are
very
the
true.
pink
It is
and
the
the
pink.
the
That is
pale
true.
pink.
Conclusion, I don't think I would order another box from
No.
them. It'd have to be fucking gorgeous books. And it'd have to be like one of my all-time favorite authors. Like
Right.
100%
Like-
where I don't even already own a set.
And we were so stoked about these because we're going to Vegas next month to meet Luna Mason.
We didn't think we were going to get
I
them in
didn't think I
time.
was going to get these in time.
So we pre-ordered it for once.
I'm not upset
Oh
about
no.
it. No. Whatever, I want the model covers of those
100%.
beautiful books. But
I don't even remember. I didn't do model covers. Did I do? No, I
You
did.
didn't do model covers?
No,
you did special edition?
I did special edition.
Okay. No, I did the model covers. 'Cause-
I need the model covers.
no.
See, I can't get past the model covers only having one face and then
I don't even
bodies for
care.
the rest of them. To me, I can't do it.
I'll
It
lick them
hurts
all.
my
See,
OCD.
it's, for me, it's okay, which is weird for me, but it's because Frankie is the fucking mob boss,
I
man.
mean, that's fair.
I will have them all.
And plus, I like to just try and imagine what Luca's face looks like.
I'm sure.
I don't need to know what it looks like because if it kills the picture in my head, I will be sad.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, so on and yeah, just to kind of reiterate, I probably won't order
Nope.
from this
I wouldn't
particular brand again.
Also should mention that these came from the U.S.
Yes, and again, I don't want to throw shade, but one thing
Facts are
I'm
facts.
throwing massive shade.
Facts are facts.
But
time.
this came from Springfield, Illinois. My After Dark bookshop books came from the UK, and I got them in about 2 months, and the box was pristine. Like,
Yeah.
I had to sign for that box before they would give it to me. Like, it's just the amount of care and effort that went into putting that box together, and like, it just was very well done. So I kind of had high expectations for this, because I was like, oh, is this what it's going to be like? And we got it, and it was like, oh, little bit of lackluster there.
right.
Yeah, I think for me too, the fact that they kept saying we're waiting for stuff,
And
for
then
stuff.
this is
I
what we got.
expected to get more
Yeah.
stickers or bookmarks or something random than
Like, I expected more swag, honestly.
yes.
Because we're waiting on stuff. It was like, okay, so were you really waiting on books? Is
Yeah.
that what we were waiting on? You could have said that.
yeah.
Yeah. It's the lack of communication.
Yeah.
It's the lack of transparency, which I also understand. This book box was also trying to run and have their very first signing
Convention,
event.
yeah.
Yes.
Which was great. That's fine. I understand. But the signing event wasn't until like June or July.
We were supposed to have these books already.
So I think there was just a lot of things that got dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balls got dropped, things, people weren't paying attention to certain areas. They were trying to focus on more things, which is totally fine. And again, I would have been way more understanding had there just been communication.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm not expecting perfection. I'm not
Yeah.
expecting immediate. I understand that book boxes, you have to wait. These are special orders. You don't typically place the order with the publisher until you know. But like then there were times when they're like, yeah, we're still waiting on the design. I'm like, how do you not have the design? You've already
Yes.
given
Or
us shown us what the books are
They're
going to look
waiting
like.
to order something. And I was
Yes.
like, what do you mean?
And
waiting to
also,
order
like,
something.
a thing for me is if you're going to have a second book from a series and a book box, you've got to get out the rest of them.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that, to me, kind of kills my OCD. So that's why I was super grateful. Again, After Dark Bookshop is putting out the rest of the series, because I got book 2 in the Chicago Ruthless series by Sadie Kincaid, but now they're releasing the rest of them. So the fact that
Can't wait for her to get
I'm
those.
only gonna have book 2 out of a 4-book series. Again, it was like,
And the thing that kind of sucks is too, based off this experience, if they do decide to come back and say we're gonna do,
I don't know that I would buy it.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna now
won't.
release it. I don't know,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
but
No. It's a no for me.
it's a no for me, dog.
we send that meme back and forth. To each other. All right, so for our
freaking.
second part of the episode today, we have decided to
It was really, I forced it upon everybody.
correct.
Well, I mean, PP started it a while ago, but then I said, guys, we should do this.
We have picked out 4 obscure.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Is that
go.
like
I'm
a-
going to go to the Instagram post that.
Yeah, what did they call it?
Please hold. Oh my god, I have so many fucking unread messages.
Yes, you do.
It's because you don't ever respond to us.
Because you send like 5,000 messages a day.
It's not my fault.
It is actually your fault. Okay.
I get bored.
So this when did we decide to do this? August 25th.
Okay.
So it's somebody posted on Instagram. It says absolutely unhinged Kindle Unlimited reads. As submitted by my followers, you freaks. And it's from Ruby Can Read. She's the one who posted it. And
Send me the link and I'll post it in the
Yes.
you have
description.
it.
do you want me to?
I mean, possibly.
I can resend it. I'll read.
It's in our
It's in
Sister
our
Street
sister
It's
street.
just easier
Yeah.
to send.
Yeah.
So I will read through all of the options that we had. I said, guys, because one of the books mentioned is one that PP has already read, and we continuously tell him, no, you can't do a book review. So then I was like, I'm going to throw a bone. Okay. Unhinged by, what is it, Vera Valentine?
Very
So,
Valentine.
I said, guys, we should each read one of these books. And then PB can finally talk about it on the next podcast. I was the only one excited about this idea. Okay.
I went through 2 books to get to what I could finish.
And Janelle was like, curveball! I'm going to read the one that I said I wasn't going to read. But these are the books that were in the post. It is Seduced by the Pumpkin Spice Latte. I'm so dead. Then there was Riding the Headless Horseman. That's the one I chose. It's Halloween. Can you blame me? Forked. And I love this first sentence that I'm guessing that this Ruby can read person put on there. It says, "Why are we falling in love with pumpkin spice lattes and forks?"
We're gonna have to put the
It is
pictures
so
on the
it is
screen,
so funny. So
PP.
you can read all of these.
That's fair.
Yes.
The book boxes
these
I'm
are-
not going to put
Yeah,
pictures
no,
of.
but
Fine,
these
that's fine.
they're the things that she wrote are fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Bagged by the groceries. That was Keke's book attempt number 2.
Yeah, that's the one I finished.
That's the one she settled on. Triceratops and bottoms. That's the one Janelle said she was going to read, but then she said, "Surprise! I didn't." Cold Sweat. The picture on this one, guys, you've got to see it. It's about the Kool-Aid Man. Unhinged, which is the one that PP has already read.
And we have it here. He owns it.
Stuffed.
Physical copy.
Yeah, Stuffed, which is literally, I don't know if any of you have watched Big Mouth, but I feel like
Yes.
that's probably
for sure.
some I'm 40. Yeah, that's the one that she tried to read and said, "I can't do this."
That's about a pillow, y'all.
It just, I just can't.
This one gets me every time. It's so the book is Stuffed by the Were Turkey. And that's the one that Janelle chose. Mind you,
She hates birds.
she hates birds.
I think even in our group chat,
She said, I will definitely not be reading that one.
I think I said, if I have to read this, I quit.
She
Well,
said,
and for the viewers or for our fans, it's not even that she hates birds. She has a phobia.
she's like,
Oh,
oh,
I
yeah,
don't. I
she's
can't.
scared of birds.
I don't do
But she
it.
said, all I say is, I refuse to read the turkey one. And then, so we have a shared album on our phones where we
put all
dump
our book
all of our
covers and
book
stuff.
covers so we can put them on Instagram. And I open my phone and I'm like, the fuck? You read the Were Turkey book? And she's like, plot twist. But when we post the picture, it just, like, she didn't even write, like, a review on it. It's just like, you know, in school when you have, like, the eye wash machines? That's what it is. Just like, but I died.
So funny.
I was
It's
so excited.
good.
So good.
So we're going to delve into those books for you guys.
So good.
So in case you thought about reading them, you can either decide if you want to, or you can fully check it off your list of saying no.
I
thank
actually
you.
remember what mine was about. It's probably because it was only 50 pages.
I know that was the nice
So my
thing.
short-term memory loss is fine.
Mine was 13 pages.
That's what I said. That's a lot of heat to pack in 13 pages.
And spoiler alert for all 4 of these books. Like
Correct.
if you were
Yes.
holding off on reading Unhinged or any of these other books,
Sorry.
then we're sorry, but spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Correct.
We're going to go into depth about these.
Who wants to go first? Do we want to let PP go first?
I feel like let him shine.
Dying.
Let him shine, man.
Look, so for context, I ordered this book off of Amazon last November.
I don't.
Oh
Why?
my god, has it really been that long?
It has.
I don't
because-
remember why.
Because so you guys started sending. I'm part of the group message on Instagram. You guys started sending videos about smut books, and my algorithm sent me
right.
down the
You're
alt
right. That's right.
smut.
Old smut.
And I still get alt smut stuff. Like
love
I get
that.
random. Like what I look at is music and football. Everything else is because of y'all's influence.
I love that.
So we should start sending him ghost face
Yes.
stuff.
Daddy, yes.
So we need to go to Spirit later, is what I'm hearing.
I would be down
So-
to go to Spirit.
I guarantee you those masks are going to be sold the fuck out because y'all some freaks out there. But that's fine because so are we.
So I ordered this last November, and I read it pretty quickly. It's only 82 pages. It's like 82, 89, something like that. And I'm a slow ass reader, but I got through this thing.
Same.
And so what I read was Unhinged, an erotic door romance by Vera Valentine. And originally, I was told that I couldn't do a book review on this unless I read a novella from somebody else.
From Emily
I wanted
Rath.
him to read the Emily Rath one.
Yeah,
And
that one
I-
night.
I got through the first chapter, and I admit she's an amazing writer. I have no desire to continue reading it, though.
He likes to read door smut, but not hockey smut.
Correct.
Because it's fucking hilarious. So, the main gist, to give a review of the book Unhinged by Vera Valentine. The main character, whose name escapes me, Doesn't really matter.
Call her Sue.
She is living in an apartment complex. It's not a great apartment complex. And she has a landlord that she is unaware that has been sneaking into her apartment, stealing panties, doing random shit.
I love
Creepy.
One night, she falls asleep, and a
I can't.
random Greek man shows up. Like Greek god-looking man.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, just like a regular
random
man.
To warn her that this man is unsafe and that your life is in danger. And she's having this trouble accepting it, but it's like she has sex with him anyways, which is,
Girl.
yeah.
No, fair.
Okay.
So as the book goes on, she's starting to realize, she's like, am I going crazy? Is this actually real? Like, what's going on? And then she starts having more conversations with the door. She ends up having sex with the door handle
I love that.
because that's how he can be turned into a human.
The door.
The door. Because Zeus shows up and says, by the way, you're my son. I got freaky with a tree. The tree was cut
questions.
down. The wood was used to make you as a door.
What?
You are half god.
The door.
If she fucks you, you can turn into a human. But I think it's like you have to fall in love for you to stay as a human.
I love this.
So they do.
What?
And he ends up kicking the shit out of the
dude.
the
landlord?
landlord.
Yeah.
The landlord ends up getting arrested, and she ends up getting like accepted into the Greek pantheon and all this kind of shit. And it
Because she fucked the door.
because she fucked it. Well, because
Wait,
now
so when they
now
have
he's
kids, will it be a human or a door?
he's a human.
Maybe it's a drawer. It's a dresser. It's a peephole.
A gate.
Fair.
You know.
It's a floorboard. It's still wood.
So it is fucking unhinged. It's the only way to describe.
How many
describe this
pages
book.
was it?
It's 82 pages.
Okay.
I was like, I
It's-
thought
it's
it was
a-
like 100.
Oh,
or
that's
something.
like
Yeah,
that's a decent little novella.
It's a very short read, and I will. No offense to Vera Valentine, not my favorite writer.
fair.
Yeah.
Her style was not my jam. I probably would read something else from her just because it's
I
hilarious.
want to know what else she's written.
She's written quite a few books, mostly
Okay.
novellas.
Like weird.
All right, you can read one a month and review one.
We will allow
one
that.
episode
I
a month.
barely read one book a month that I like.
That's fair.
Sorry, can't do it.
It'll be once a year.
No.
I'll order
Once
another
a year
book
is
in
fine.
November.
That's
I'll read
fine.
it by the
That's
end of
fair.
December,
That's
and then
fine.
next September I will give it another
We can do that. The first podcast of September is when PP will always do his weird book review.
gets to do a weird book review. And it's, look, like if this is your jam, it's your jam. But I mean, like, she goes into great detail explaining how the
No, she's over there.
She's
in
over
the
there.
shoes.
how the doorknob fits.
What kind of doorknob is it? Is it like one of the long
Is
ones?
it a knob or is it a?
It's a
or
knob.
is it like a knob?
It's a knob.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's like a butt plug.
So does
but
it? Yeah.
without
Does it
a-
just like it?
And she has to stretch over it, and at first it's
Oh,
uncomfortable.
how do you do
But
that?
then
Did she
gets
take
into
it off the door?
But then she gets into it, and then as
That's
soon
why
as they
I'm-
start going, he turns into a human, and next thing you know, she's gonna
Did
come.
she
Like,
take
is
it
it-
off the hinges?
Or does she like
No.
on a stool so she could like meet the height? I don't know.
How do you get your vagina
Maybe
up
she's
that high?
tall enough she could just bend over.
No,
But what do you
if
do,
I
like
remember
the
correctly, it was a
splits?
stool.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, it was a stool, and she kind of did like a weird thing and like slid her vagina onto the.
Okay, like that
That's
at least
weird.
makes
The
more
doorknob.
sense because I'm like, how do you get your fucking vagina? I'm just look at me looking
I
at
know,
the door
like the
that's
door
right
handle.
there. I'm
Wrong
like, how do
handle,
you?
don't look
It
at it.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
it's
but
not
I'm
the
still
right
picturing.
handle.
But like, how do you get it?
was it
flush?
like from behind? Like she just like
I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, she kind of like split her legs and kind of
got
like
it.
sat on
Okay,
it a little bit.
I can
like,
see it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna do it.
So intense. Listen,
Disclaimer.
And then
do you
out of
think those
nowhere,
stools are probably the right height?
Let's try. I'm just kidding.
Well, you're
Probably
the
are.
shortest one.
That's fair. I'll try it. it's my door
We will-
handle.
I mean, we don't want to see it actually.
We will leave.
We'll leave.
King
So, yeah.
Dad.
We're
So
gonna come in
that's-
one day and be like, ah!
I'm gonna change my coat. I can't come anymore.
Nice.
Yay!
Unhinged Part 2.
God, if I want to say her website said that there was going to be a follow up to this.
my
I'm
God.
not 100% sure.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I'm so dead.
Yeah, so I mean, that is a quick and dirty review of the book
love that.
Unhinged, an erotic door romance
I love that.
by Vera Valentine. And
Yeesh.
if that kind of thing is your jam, dude, check out Vera. look, again, she's not a bad writer, just not one that necessarily appeals to my sensibilities. But then again, I read books by old dead men.
That's fair.
I have more Kurt Vonnegut than I think I know what to do with. So,
My bad.
like, smut books are not exactly
Yeah.
my jam.
Oh, that was good.
All right, who wants to go next? Now that we've reviewed
All right, okay.
Unhinged,
You gonna go?
Let's do it, grocery
I read
lady.
Grocery lady.
Bagged by the Groceries.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Before we go into this further, I didn't read the synopsises for any of your
didn't either.
guys' books, so I have absolutely
me
no
too.
idea. We are
I have
going
no
in
idea.
blind.
I also didn't read the synopsis of this book. I just said, going in.
Me too.
Great.
I tried Stuffed. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was just a no.
Fine, it's fine.
Everything's fine. We're fine.
Gone.
Did you dribble down?
Love
a
it.
little
Well,
bit?
I started laughing when you said I tried stuffed, and I just for some reason that made me giggle.
I haven't been stuffed in a while, so I haven't tried that.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well,
So.
Woof,
there
woof.
was-
I was gonna do it, but I didn't.
I'll choose violence. It's fine.
Stop it! Time out!
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, Bagged by the Groceries. It was 63 pages.
Okay.
Okay. It's about a woman who goes to the grocery store. She gets into a fight with this old lady in the middle of the parking lot.
Okay.
And the lady says something about these groceries are going to get you and puts like a hex on her, almost like Beauty and the Beast, where the old lady puts a hex on the beast, dude. And so she was like,
Yeah, but that man was a prince. This is a bag of groceries.
There you go,
"This is
grocery
the lady."
shopping.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The main female character, her name is Ashley. She is married, but her husband's not giving her any attention.
I see where this is going.
the groceries.
Bangs
So
the
then-
groceries.
I'm not there yet. She gets home. I think she has I think she takes a shower or something, and she goes to bed, but then all of a sudden something happens in the kitchen, and the groceries become a human.
Wait,
So-
wait. Like,
Yep.
follow-up question.
Yep. Okay.
So, like, in my brain, I'm picturing them, like, falling out of the bag and just, like, forming into a human
Yeah.
shape.
Okay. So here it is. The fingers are mini carrots.
No.
I'll never look at a carrot the same way.
No, it would be even better if it was, like, the long carrot.
From what I remember, it's a zucchini with plums for dick and balls.
Well, duh.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Or a cucumber, either or. Yeah.
I can't remember what.
But I feel like the picture was a zucchini on the cover,
I think
right?
so.
Yeah.
I
love this.
can't remember what the tongue is. I feel like it's a tomato. I don't remember.
Like
I
a
don't
cut
remember.
up tomato?
I don't know. It was
tomato.
just odd. So they have sex and place hold. I highlighted shit.
Like, wait, did she just, like, go downstairs and just like, grocery man, let's fuck?
Yeah, how does
Like,
that? How does he
they
get
just-
turned on? I don't understand.
I don't know how they got turned on because I didn't. I got turned off.
I'm so dead.
No,
This didn't
there
work for you?
was
Confused.
like some kind of chemistry going on, and then
One thing led to another?
yeah,
I'm
pretty
just
much.
gonna birth an apple.
Okay. Okay. So a large sack of flour formed the abdomen.
Okay.
So the broad chest and shoulders were composed of packages of ground beef.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Ground beef.
Chest and shoulders were packages of ground beef.
Like, in the package?
Yes.
I would hope so.
Rounded slabs of meat gave it a sculpted, muscular look that matches bulging eggplant biceps.
Eggplant.
At the end of forearms, each one made up of ears of corn, still in the husk, orange hands clenched and unclenched, with each knuckle was a baby carrot.
Oh, okay. Did he have...
Oh,
okay.
so like baby
So, like,
carrot, baby carrot, baby carrot. I get
And
it.
then atop of its shoulders sat a head of iceberg lettuce.
Of course.
I
obviously.
saw that coming.
Black olives for eyes.
That's terrifying. Absolutely not.
The upper body sat atop of 2 thick loaves of bread. Wait a minute. That's short.
Not if you're doing like baguettes.
Okay, that's fair.
Why am
Okay.
I genuinely trying to logic this in my
Me
head?
too.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
not plums. Between those whole grain
Nectarines.
thighs hung a long, thick cucumber and a pair of smooth, ripe nectarines.
Okay.
I got really excited.
Why do I want to make this, man?
We're going to the grocery store.
Like, I don't know why.
That was fucking hilarious.
I want to see what it looks like.
Same.
Um,
Same.
I cannot with some of these things.
Did it have feet?
She doesn't say anything about feet.
God, just a nub.
So here are some.
Just some bigots.
Oh, that's what his tongue is. It's a thick slice of ham.
Like a ham steak?
It says she picked up the ham from the deli. So I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a ham steak.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, so they call the
Yes, does it have a name?
vegetable thing a Lola. Loa. I have no idea.
L-O-A?
Yep.
Lola.
And he calls her lower region fertile soil for his seed.
Get it?
His cucumber's going to come apart.
That sounds very vegetable-like.
Yeah.
So in one reference it's Loa, and the other reference they're called Zaka. Yes.
Does he actually come? What comes
What does
out?
it look like?
Oh my god, is it ranch?
You know what? It's actually Greek yogurt.
Stop.
So
Never eaten Greek yogurt. Man.
he tells her to suckle my fruits. They're just suckle words.
My God.
I'm never going to be able to use that suckle word again.
Also,
Oh my God.
I know we all have icks, but I found another ick.
Was it sucking my
It's the
fruit?
yearning wet hole.
No. Yearning wet.
Yearning wet
He
hole.
stuck his cucumber in her yearning wet hole. Is
That
that,
doesn't-
the
pretty
statement?
much, yeah.
That doesn't do it for me.
No, thank you.
And then
Hard no.
you know how women they make and the books that we read, obviously, or in your personal life, girl, beg. I don't care what you do. She says, "Come on, baby, give me them groceries. Give me them fucking groceries."
I can't wait to go grocery shopping. Give me them groceries.
Stephanie's going to stand down at the end of the conveyor belt.
Give
and
me
be
them
like, "Give me them groceries, babe."
Your husband's gonna be so confused.
No, he won't.
Yeah,
He watches this.
I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow. Oh my God.
That was my book.
Give me them groceries. I love it.
But what
I love it.
this person helps her with is after they are finished and complete, she has this radiance glow to her.
the cucumber.
Goes back to being groceries and back in her fridge or whatever. And then her husband comes home and automatically just wants her. And then they actually fuck and have a baby.
But is it like food? Shit.
No.
Or is it a human?
So what you're
It's a
telling
human.
me is to have a baby, I need to go fuck some groceries.
Yes.
Babe, we're going to the store!
Give me them groceries. I love this. Oh my God. there needs to be like a part 2. What is the baby like? What's wrong with it?
I'm not reading a part 2.
How do you... Wait. But well, I guess it was Greek yogurt, so there is no seed technically in Greek yogurt. But that's a yeast infection waiting to happen. Oh, thank you. That's on my journey.
I love that.
Fucking dead. That's
All
fair.
right, we need to reset, but I just want to read this real quick. This is a 3-star review of Triceratops and Bottoms.
Ooh, okay.
A time-traveling walking sexcapade seduces a semi-sentient Triceratops into thank-you sex after she go-go Inspector Gadgets her way into saving its herd from a T-Rex attack. Her nipples are hard the whole time, and apparently Triceratops really like tits. Go figure. We'll be sued for emotional damage. But first, I must read the other 7 books in this series. My therapist will not be hearing about this.
There are 7 books?
There's 8. There's
Oh
8
my
books.
God.
total?
I was going to say that maybe that'll be my next one, but it's 150 pages. That
No,
might
that's
be
too
a
Oh,
little
I'm
much.
so glad I didn't read that.
Please read Stuffed.
Wait, how many was bagged by the groceries? How many pages was that?
63.
Okay, that's not bad.
How many pages is Stuffed?
I think it's like 87.
That's not bad.
I feel like Stuffed, the cover looks very similar to Unhinged.
It does. There's also a Stuffed 2.
Nope.
It's double stuffed, isn't
Baby
it?
Yeah,
pillows.
it's double stuffed.
Baby pillows.
You want to go or you want me to go?
I am done.
Mine was really short. Well, yours was
fine.
shorter, but I'm excited for yours.
By the way, I gave mine 2 stars because the writing style was actually not terrible, just the
I
content
don't, know
for
what
me.
I don't remember what I gave it. I'll have to look.
So I read. Oh, Bitch, I wasn't done with you. Riding the Headless Horseman, Sexy Sleepy Hollow Book 1. And it was by Molly Likovich. Likovich? That's even better.
I don't even think I said who mine was by. It's fine.
So it's essentially, I loved that PS that these are the fucking books that we remember everything about.
Correct.
Like,
Don't ask me about anything I read last week.
right? So this one, it's about, she's a witch. And from a family of witches, like her grandmother was also a witch, but her grandma is long gone. So she's a witch who lives in Sleepy Hollow. Surprise. Halloween book. And she owns this witchcraft store. And she does like tarot card readings. And there's obviously legend. Most people know the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I gave it a 2. Sorry.
Some mysterious being rides around on his horse with a pumpkin for a head. And so, but she doesn't believe in the folklore of death. So, like for supernatural fans, there's death.
Yeah.
Who comes and gets you when you die. She doesn't believe in any of that.
Oh, I see.
She
Okay.
believes in death itself, but not like
Not a
the
reaper?
weird idea of death. Yes, no reapers, no Sleepy Hollow, nothing like that. So she decides it is All Hallows Eve, and she wants to go walking across this creepy ass bridge in the middle of the night. So she's walking, and then she just hears this mysterious voice out of like nowhere, and it's like basically coming to her, like following her. And so then she starts running, and then she hears the hooves. The hooves, and mind you, she's wearing some skanky ass dress.
Of course she is. Why not?
When we post the picture of what the cover looks like, imagine that flowing white, like sleep
90.
gown,
Yeah.
running through,
It sounds like a supernatural episode.
Oh, just wait. And
Tell me there's salt.
no. So she realizes it's him, and she turns around and sees him on his horse with the pumpkin head, and she's like, oh my god, I can't believe this is real, blah blah blah. And so she keeps running for him, but he runs by, swoops her up, and
With
just
vines?
no, with his hands, and just throws her over the horse, and they just gallop into this then like alternate universe where it's like everything's dead. They go over the bridge, everything's dead. He has this weird house that's like made of bones. I'm telling you, she was very detailed about all of this. But mind you, half of this is her inner monologue, and it was hilarious.
Is it told from her point of view?
Yes.
Okay. Mine is third person, so that's why I
So
was trying to figure
it's
it
from
out.
her point of view.
Okay.
And it's all inner monologue. But
I'm
then
hoping it was the Headless Horseman's point of view.
there's like I think a very small, like one chapter maybe, where it's his point of view. I don't remember what his name was, but they get there and he's like, oh, I've been waiting for you. You called to me, blah, blah, blah. And then she just randomly was like, I'm attracted to him, but he has no head because it's a pumpkin. And then they just start talking. And then he like takes the pumpkin head off, and then she's like staring at him, and she's thinking, oh my God, like there's really no fucking head there. Like, how can you hear me? How can you speak? How can you do any of these things? And then he goes into the story saying that long time ago, he was from Sleepy Hollow, and the people of Sleepy Hollow thought he was a witch. And then back then, people get hung. So when he was hung, body fell, head is missing. So that's why the Sleepy Hollow man has no head.
Okay.
Because it's somewhere buried.
Gotta find that head.
Just wait.
Oh no.
So they just get to know each other, and then she's like, oh my God, I think I like this man, blah, blah, blah. He starts seducing her. Obviously, they fuck.
Without head.
Yes. And so
So just fondling.
but supposedly, surprise, he has like the largest dick known to man.
Of course.
Surprise. Most books are like that. But then she's like, I'm going to leave. Doesn't tell him why. So he goes to sleep. She leaves. And the horse then starts talking to her. It was like, oh, Master. Yeah, she has to call him Master. P.S. Master's not going to like this, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'll be back. Well, she goes to find this. I think she goes to the library, I think is where it went, and trying to find the story of all of the people who were hung because they thought they were witches back then, to figure out where everything's buried. So she brings her friend to go to the cemetery and starts digging up graves and finds his skull.
Oh my fuck.
And then,
Oh god.
and so most Halloween stories is like, you can only return on All Hallows Eve. So then the next Halloween, she goes back, and he's like,
she waited all year
Yes.
with his skull.
In her
with
fridge?
no, just within, who know? I don't know. Didn't say. Surprise. I don't know.
I have questions.
But she goes back, and he's like, you came back for me. And she's like, I have this. And so, like, some magic, like, pulls the skull to him and, like, puts it on his
He's all,
body.
it's not mine.
I'm not hilarious. But then he turns into, like, this beautiful man with, like, the most crystal blue eyes and blah, blah,
Fabio?
blah. Pretty much.
Fabio.
And then they obviously fuck again. And then he's like, the biggest thing is like, oh my God, I want to eat you out. I haven't had a tongue in forever. That was like a very pivotal moment. And that happens. And then they're like, I love you. And then it's done. Literally,
love
like,
you.
end scene.
I don't know what's more unrealistic about this.
I was
that
like-
a witch has sex with the Headless Horseman, or that a man from the Puritan era is like, yeah, I want to eat your pussy.
Yeah, right.
Like, how the fuck do you know what that is?
But
Right?
it's just like some of the just some of the things like I'm trying to find. Oh, Hesse. That's what his name is.
Hesse?
Because he's from Germany.
Oh.
Yeah. He's Hessian. So she calls him Hesse.
You know those Germans and that
Yeah.
pussy eating.
Her name is Arletta. Yeah.
Arletta.
Yep, Arletta. Oh, and she's like, I want to kiss you. Because, you know, he doesn't have a head. And now he does.
This is a once a year thing. We are not doing this
can't.
anytime soon.
But you know what's
Somebody
crazy?
sent us something too. We got a suggestion from
Did
somebody. We did. It wasn't in the Sister Street folder, but it's in something else. Somebody sent us another one about a Halloween or a holiday themed.
Oh, yes.
But the
No.
cool part is that surprisingly, as I was like, you know, this book's kind of weird. It wasn't actually like terrible to read. Her writing style actually wasn't terrible.
That's fair.
So I actually gave it a 3 out of 5 because I was like, you know, this isn't bad. And then I was like, oh my God, is this my introduction into romanticy? No. But
Gonna start reading about elves and fairies
yeah,
and shit like
but
that.
then as I was looking through this, there's a book too. It's what is it called?
Not the same people?
It's about her friend that went with her to dig up Hesse's skull. It's called Getting with the Ghoul.
Oh, please tell me you're going to read that.
I don't know. But then as I was going through this, there was another one. She has a book about banging Jack Frost.
my God.
Christmas book. Watch
Fuck
out.
me. They're going to find Christmas books, so we're going to have to do this again in December.
Wouldn't that put a woman into toxic shock?
You would think.
Not in fiction world.
Jack Frost is frozen, though. You'd think that his cock is also frozen.
Yeah, so she's got a lot of interesting books. But some of the reviews on these were fucking hilarious. People were like, you know, I really thought I was going to hate this, but it wasn't that bad. And that's how I felt.
Honestly, I didn't even look at the reviews on my book.
I did, because I was like, was anyone else feeling the same way? I did, like, not like, oh my God, this was great, I want to read it again. But like, you know, it was kind of weird.
You know, it's
But it wasn't terrible.
It's kind of like a movie that the premise is shitty, but the writing's really good.
Yeah, the writing's good.
acting
And it
is
was,
good.
I actually laughed, partially because I was like, what in the fuck is happening?
Yeah, look, National Treasure made millions and millions
That's
of
because
dollars.
Nicolas
It's a
Cage.
bad movie.
No, you're
All
choosing
right.
violence right now.
No, time out.
All
Whoa.
What
You
movie are we
crossed
talking
the
about?
line. National Treasure.
Oh, listen.
Don't talk
I
about
love that
Nicolas
movie.
Cage like that.
Look,
That's
National
what
Treasure
we're
is...
gonna put that on after this.
No, there's football.
Nope. There's National Treasure.
There's football. Anyway. Yeah, good writing can make up for
Yeah, but it was
weird
just funny
premise.
because the whole, like, the inner monologue from her, like, the dialogue that she was having, like, her inner thoughts as she was, like, with him was hilarious.
I love
Because
that.
it was really like, is this really happening? Like, what the fuck? He has no head. Like, this is a ghost man. And I'm having sex with him in, like, a skeleton town.
I think I would prefer having no head versus the head that was in this book.
I'm ready. What did you read?
Did you mention the author?
Yes, Molly, what did I say it was?
I
Likovich?
didn't mention the author.
did.
Likovich. That's,
Likovich.
Yeah.
My Bagged by the Groceries is by Fannie Tucker.
Oh, Falling for Jack Frost. That's what the other one is.
I'm dead. That one actually sounds like it could be good.
She has a bachelor's in creative writing. That makes sense.
Yeah, there you go.
What are you reading reviews over there?
Yeah, this is, I don't even know how to rate something like this.
And that's on Groceries?
Bagged by the
This
Groceries.
one says, you know what? Good for her.
Dead. I read Stuffed by the Were Turkey. And it is a Thanksgiving holiday book.
Yes.
Mine, thankfully, is only 13 pages, so it literally took me 20 minutes to read it.
Mine was 50. So it only took me like maybe an hour to read it.
I finished book 1 in that Sick Boys series, read this, and then I was like, and I'm going to bed. It was so much. So, okay, so it starts off, she's a vegan or a vegetarian or something, and she's at a protest at a turkey farm.
Okay.
She's about to be stuffed by the turkey and no
Where-
longer be a vegan.
I like meat.
Wait.
Stop.
Just wait.
Oh, I'm sending them a fucking turkey. The vegan is I'm sending them a turkey.
I love this. You get stuffed by the were turkey.
We just write it and just say get stuffed. Get stuffed. So she's protesting, she's getting ready to leave, and then all of a sudden the owner of the farm is chasing after this turkey that's running away, and she manages to save the turkey and grab him and put him in her car.
First mistake.
And so she brings it back to her apartment and she locks it in the bathroom because she's like, I don't know where to put this fucking turkey. I'm going to put it in the bathroom. So she puts it in her bathroom. And on the drive home, she's literally thinking to myself, I just saved this turkey. He's now going to get to go find a lady turkey and make baby turkeys. And I kid you not, there's an actual sentence in here that says that. But, so she gets home. And all of a sudden, it's in her bathroom and she hears this commotion. And so she goes into the bathroom and she realizes that her shampoo products or something like that have been knocked over and they're very expensive. And so she starts to clean it up. And so she's bending over the and she says as she's bending over, you can feel, this is all told from the third person point of view.
Okay.
So none of this is internal. So it's the turkey starts to like bump into her. She's wearing a skirt. Now, mind you, this is Thanksgiving Day. She's it's bumping into her. And so she turns around and like shoos it away. And then she goes back and bends over. And now this time her skirt has ridden up.
She's not wearing no panties?
I have no idea. It doesn't give me that detail. And then she says she feels feathers upon her butt.
Upon her rump.
And then she feels a hand around her midsection. So he's like, feather reach.
So feather claw.
Well, it's just that it hasn't transitioned yet, essentially.
Okay.
And so she starts freaking out a little bit because she's like, who the fuck got into this house and who got past this turkey? So then she turns around. Listen.
I'm so scared. I can't even look at you.
I'm going to read you part of the description of this turkey. This were turkey. The man was hung. She'd give him that. He had a beautiful muscular body. His cock arched up towards her as if it was magnetized and trying to find her.
The turkey?
The cock.
No, the cock.
But this is about the turkey.
This is about the turkey now. The turkey has shifted.
Yeah, cocks are chickens. Okay, this would be
This is shifter romance. Okay.
Correct. Well, it's a were turkey, so yes, it would have been a shifter
okay, that's
romance.
fair. That's fair.
Her gaze went higher. This is the part that I highlighted because I definitely needed you to hear
Does he
this.
have feathers for hair?
Her gaze went higher.
He's wearing gold dust. What is that gold dust? Still silver dust? What is it?
It's
Gold
probably
dust.
Yeah.
Golden Star.
Golden star. That's what it was.
It's still a turkey head?
With her looking at the man's chest.
She didn't say no.
Normal, except he had no nipples. Come to think of it,
no nipples.
he had no belly button either. There was strange fuzzy hairs on his chest. No, not hairs. They were like tiny feathers.
What have we done to ourselves?
Did you have nightmares after you read this?
Yes. With a harsh swallow, her gaze continued upwards until she settled on his face. It took her a moment to register what she was seeing.
A beak?
It's
The
just,
man's head was all wrong.
oh.
He had a turkey head.
Nope.
More like the turkey's head. So literally, he's got a man's body,
But a little.
no nipples, no belly button, and then turkey head. Like legit,
Like
a beak.
beady-eyed turkey head.
Correct. The wrinklies.
No.
All the
Does he
things.
have the little?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what, I don't understand how this happens, but she started getting aroused. The strong hand, he pushes her. They try to exit the bathroom. He pushes her over. He starts rubbing her boobs and getting her aroused, and then they bang on the floor in the kitchen and in the whatever. But
I can't.
she starts shouting things, and this is the best part for me. As they're in the middle of pre-climax, she squawks. She starts to squawk with need. That's what it says. That's what it says. And because this is also Thanksgiving Day, she was supposed to have friends over for Thanksgiving. They're banging on the table. So, like, she gets her hands stuck in the mashed potatoes, or she gets her butt. He pushes her back, and now they're face to face, and her butt lands in the mashed potatoes, and they squelched around her ass cheeks. Her own juice is dribbling down her legs to coat them like they were some sort of taboo gravy.
Absolutely not. Fucking really not.
But as she's climaxing, she says,
Squawkity squawk squawk.
she says, "Give me all your meat. I love it. Please, more, please. I want it all." And then they climax together, and they start to fall asleep. And she looks at him, and he starts to continue. He's still were turkey, and so he's still rubbing on her, and she starts to get aroused again. And my favorite part of this whole book is she goes, "I think I need seconds."
I love that. Second helping.
But then the next day, so she falls asleep. The were turkey, she wakes up. The were turkey is nowhere to be found. Like, the turkey's gone. Everything. But her friend is now banging on her front door, and she gets to the front door, and the friend says, "What's going on? You were supposed to have us over for Thanksgiving last night, and when we got here, we heard you inside yelling how much you loved meat and you wanted more. The way I see it, you're no friend to animals." And her vegetarian friends and vegan friends have disowned her. And that's the end of the book.
I love that all of that happened in 13 pages. 13 pages.
That's efficiency.
I don't know.
But yes, to answer your question, did I have nightmares the next night? Yes, I did.
That sounds terrifying.
I had terrible dreams about there being, not being banged by a were turkey, but just there being the existence of a were turkey was fucking terrifying.
I'm so dead.
Terrifying. So yeah, I ended up giving it a 2. I gave it 2 stars. The writing was quick. Like you said, it was efficient. It's just not my subject matter. But I read
You
it.
don't say.
But it was good.
How much did you pay for it?
I didn't pay anything. It was free on KU.
These are all free.
These are free.
So we pay for Kindle Unlimited.
Technically, that is free for us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we pay for Kindle Unlimited.
I wonder how much the author gets for it.
It depends. I think each author is different.
Like a few cents or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was our holiday themed taboo
We did them early.
unhingedness books. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
Mine was not nearly as funny as your guys. I loved it. I loved those. Those were the best.
Yours, I don't know about you.
The moment I realized that he was going to maintain his turkey head, I almost put it down.
Not. Absolutely not.
I was
It's
like,
only
I have
13 pages.
5
What were you, 5 pages into it
I
or
had
something?
5 pages left, and I was like, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Listen,
I just love that you're like, I'm not reading this book, and then it was like, surprise! I read it.
I mean, it makes
I'm not
sense
gonna
that
do
you
it,
went
y'all.
from 150 to 13 pages.
I mean, it's fair. I didn't even look at the other book. I literally just grabbed the
Shortest book.
Stuffs by the
not even the
turkey.
shortest one. I just grabbed the turkey one. I didn't even look at the other one. I was like, this would be funny.
What are some
I
reviews on
just
this?
gave myself a.
I'm just a simple spooky lady writing about getting railed by creatures from gothic horror stories. I love that.
Oh,
Oh, guys!
What happened?
what? Oh no.
There's a book 1.5.
Oh Christ!
Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh
A
no!
sexy Sleepy Hollow short.
How many pages is it?
Does it include Billy Corgan?
I'm so dead.
Oh.
Oh, that is fun. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll read that one.
Suck on my fruits.
Suck. I can't.
Yeah, this can't be just once a year thing.
No,
We gotta
this
keep
is fun.
up.
We got to read weird books every now and then.
When y'all get into a book slump, this is how
Read
you
a weird
break
book. Someone rated this 3 out of 5. I regret nothing.
This one said, this reinforced my desire for a lobotomy.
This girl said his mansion was made of bones, but turns out he had the biggest bone of them all.
Okay, wait. I gotta let me find some 5-star
Oh
reviews
my
here.
god. This
There's
has a lot of
5-star
good reviews.
reviews.
I love this.
Well, you said she was a good
It
author.
really wasn't bad. The content was kind of weird, but
I'm gonna bleach my eyes and pray to God for forgiveness.
these are funny.
Ooh.
They say curiosity killed the cat, but in fact, it just killed my brain cells.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh my god.
Here you go. Buckle up for this hilarious ride where you'll never look at yogurt the same.
100%.
Somebody's comment is, if you see this, no, you don't. What's funny is, so one of my coworkers has started watching the podcast, and she started from this week. So hi, I don't know. She's not going to get to this for a while. She's on episode like 5, I think.
Well, hey, girl, when you get to it,
Yeah.
stop.
Oh, no, it's a no.
What is
Okay, it's a meme.
I don't know
Oh,
if
we
you
can
see
see
It's
it.
not gonna work.
Two burgers making
Yeah.
out. Oh, and their tongues are bacon. Okay,
Yep.
so your coworker.
Yeah. So, and we were talking about books and whatnot at our. We had a little meetup this week, and so we went not in office, next to the office. We all went and met for coffee and stuff, and so we were there for a little bit. And she starts telling me, and she's like, "I forgot that you like to read." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I totally like to read and whatnot." And so I said, "When you get back to your house, message me and I'll send you my Goodreads." And I said, because I can't focus brain enough to give it to you right now. And so, but then I told her, I was like, but this is like the day after I had finished this. Like I had gone to sleep.
You should read
reading
this.
And I said, but don't look at the last one. And she goes,
Oh my god, I love that.
what do you mean? I was all, I read it for the podcast. It's fine. She goes, oh.
Stop. Stop it right now.
It's another GIF. I'm not looking.
It's like fondling a cucumber.
Oh, and then it's
and then
squirting
it's
seeds.
squirting some seeds.
I wish you could see this.
Oh my god.
I'm not putting that in there.
It's a little profane.
Come on, PP.
Oh,
That was fun, guys.
And it's not because I don't know how, but it's mostly because I don't know how.
That's fair. All right, friends. It
was
has
so
been
fun.
a good day. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you've lasted this long,
Thank you.
we appreciate you.
Hopefully we don't give you nightmares.
Yeah.
Give us suggestions on any other fucked up books to read.
Not
And
even
if-
fucked up, because to each their own.
If you guys,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
they're
sure.
taboo. They're
Unhinged.
unhinged. They're
Pun intended.
off the beaten path.
Alt.
Alt.
Alt
Yes.
smut.
Technically, some of these are called monster porn.
yes.
Fair.
So-
Correct.
Mine is in the romantasy category, apparently. That
I
is
don't
the
know. I
genre.
didn't
I
even
feel
check
like
what
yours
mine
kind of
was.
tracks for that. Mine,
But-
not so much.
I don't know if furniture has its own subgenre.
Let's start one.
Let's start one. There was, I want to say, Vera Valentine did write one about pillows, so there could be that.
We got stuff to it.
Yeah.
You know, we'll just
I
start.
am not there for that. No.
Oh my god, I never read the book description. This is what it says. Hold your cranberries and watch out for spilled gravy. Josette is an animal rights activist that saves an ordinary turkey on Thanksgiving. But is this something more to this strange bird? Anyways,
Absolutely not.
on that note, thank you for joining us. We love you. We've missed you. We'll see you again next time. I'm Janelle.
I'm Keke.
I'm Steph. Stay freaky, guys.
Bye. Bye.
This, I don't.
Stuffed by the were turkey.
I can't.
freaky.
Oh man.
I'm never gonna. Anytime I see a turkey in front of my house, I'm gonna be like, ah!
Could be a man, and he could have feather
You could have the
fingers.
biggest dick ever.
It could magnetize to you.